I officially go on my first cruise in 7 days, and I'm feeling a little squishy, a little tired, and a little motivated to look a little bit better on this cruise. We're gonna see if it's possible to do no sugar, high protein, and add a little bit of resistance bands training to see if it's going to help me lose 5 pounds before this cruise. I have been at this a week already, and I'm doing gentle workouts with resistance bands. Nothing crazy, no starvation, no 2-a-day workouts trying to kill myself for like the entire 2 weeks before I go. I don't feel like I have been going hard enough though. Like I don't feel like it's difficult, but my usual go-to is just to literally like first thing in the morning work out for 2 hours. But that's just not feasible, and I don't feel like that's realistic because that's a long time to be doing something. Like I feel like you gotta ease into it to really make it stick. At least that's where I'm at right now. Day one comes and it's like 10 p.m. and I'm like, oh crap, I need to do my workout. Like, what am I doing? So I'm in my pajamas and I grab my resistance bands and here we go. Just doing like few sets, making it as difficult as possible. The hard thing about this is that we're not in our own house right now. We're visiting family and staying for like the entire month of July because we're going on the cruise, and since we live in an RV, it's not like we don't want to leave it somewhere when we're not even going to be there and like live in it. It's very difficult because I'm trying to visit everybody, and I'm not making like the best healthy choices, but I am getting as much protein as I possibly can right now. Lower body has always been, I'll carry around like my stomach, hormone stress, that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to do like really good at lowering my stress. And for these first few days, like I feel like I'm doing really well. I'm doing all of the workouts around 11, but I just don't feel like they're hard enough. And I feel like if I could like have my weights and keep my weights with me, it would be like, it'd be easier. I went to my mom's yesterday and my sister has all the weights. So I was like, okay, I'm doing like, I call it a real workout because of weights and not just using a band. Even though a band is like, definitely like it's a regular workout, but there's just something about weights that just makes you feel like you're dying a little inside when you're working out. But that's not an option for me every day. Just did my weigh-in. Then I did it again and took my shirt and my pants off. I know it's in the middle of the day, but a girl could hope. I've got 3.8 pounds to go to hit my goal. And I'm just going to keep plugging away at this week. I think I can do it. I'm a little bit nervous. So thankfully, my sister is very into fitness and works out. So she shared with me a bunch of actual YouTube workouts that you can go on and like do, and it's all using resistance bands, so then I don't have to like come up with my own thing. And I always equate if I'm sore with it actually doing something. And I haven't really been sore until today because the weights were yesterday. Gonna start walking, upping my protein, and I'm going to nail this challenge, even though I have like 3 pounds, which is over half of what I wanted to lose. But by golly, I'm gonna do it. It starts getting better today, not just half-assing it. My gosh, this morning I woke up from like yesterday's workout. My freaking buns burn so bad. Like it hurts. Like just to like stand up and get down. I'm like, yes, I'm finally sore. So doing other people's videos is way better than trying to do it yourself. On a little mini vacation of the vacation in an Airbnb, and I just finished doing like some crunches on the floor because like even my shoulders hurt from a couple of days ago, still from those weights. So I'm like, okay, today wasn't too bad. Like we ate in the car. I did have pizza for dinner, so not high protein, but at least no sugar. Ooh, probably in the sauce. Son of a gun. Why do I have to realize stuff like that afterwards? But it's like when you're visiting people and they're doing something nice for you, like ordering pizza, you eat the pizza, you know? Or like maybe I'm just like not being snobby enough where I'm like, I don't need pizza. I did do really good though, because we stopped at Buc-ee's for lunch, and so I had Buc-ee's and I was like, man, I just need some meat and some protein. So I finally found like brisket, because my plan was to just eat the meat off of a bun, but I was like, oh, you can just buy like brisket. You win some. I feel like I lose more than I win, but just like trying to hang on by a thread. And like maybe what I need to change is like my mindset about my body. I just want to like look strong, you know? Like I don't want to just look like someone in their 40s that was like, oh, I just don't really care how I look. Because I mean, everybody cares how they look, but it's like, I mean, I even regret my haircut, cutting it so short, but it really needed to be chopped at some point. There's always tomorrow and another stop at Buc-ee's on the way back to our temporary home. Back at my parents' house today, and this is what I have waiting for me. And it is literally screaming at me in the face, like, why do I have this temptation? So, of course, I took a bite, and this morning I'm literally sitting here just completely disappointed in myself and not sure how I'm going to turn this around, because I only have a few more days until the end of the challenge to get myself together. And I don't really eat a lot during the days, so I had to run errands with my husband today, and I bought these beef sticks, and thankfully they have 0 sugar. It's just super healthy, and I think it'll be a satisfying treat. The 2 weeks is over. I leave for the cruise tomorrow. I do feel stronger than I did on day 1, obviously, because like even with a gentle workout and not like killing myself to work out, like I still feel good about like working that back into my schedule. So I think that absolutely I am going to keep going and keep progressing in this and just make it a habit again. Hopefully I can like heal my own relationship with like food and that in order to be able to progress. But my favorite part of this challenge was realizing like it felt good to do a little bit of movement again. And like having that realization of like, okay, this is difficult, but yeah, I'm going to do it. Like that was worth the challenge to me. Stepping on the scale this morning I was kind of expecting it, because you know how you can kind of like feel your body change and see your body change before other people. I knew like I didn't have that big feeling of like, okay, my body is completely different. No, I expected to be able to just like knock this out of the park and that it was going to be easy. Only losing 2 pounds, I still think that's a good thing, because I still went down. This challenge reminded me that gentle doesn't mean weak. It means sustainable. And for me, sustainable means long-term effects, and that's what I'm working towards. Thank you for watching this video. If you are in your own health journey of trying to quit sugar and heal your relationship with food, subscribe to my channel so we can continue on together.